Good day, Masjako here. I hope you have been well. Welcome to March, Miracle March. Today I want to remind you that within you is the power to make the right choice, no matter the circumstances. In life at times we are faced with very difficult situations, and then we tend to think that we don't have a choice because of the difficulty of the choice that we make. Today, however, I want you to remember that within you is the power to make the right choice, no matter the circumstances. The Bible in Mark 8 verse 36 asks a question: what will it profit a man to gain the whole world and yet lose his soul? Nothing. If you've lost yourself, there's nothing worth anything beyond that. You are your most valuable asset. So I want to remind you today that within you is the power to make the right choice, no matter the circumstances. Before we continue, I want to ask you to please like and subscribe to the channel, and also please do share it with somebody who needs to know that within them is the power to make the right choice, no matter the circumstances. Right, back to today's. A while back, I shared this in my booklet, The Power Within You too. I got into an accident. It wasn't a major accident because our cars could move. The person who was on the wrong was the taxi driver. I must confess, I had my preconceived ideas of how this was going to pan out, that he would deny everything, he would call people to say that there was nothing wrong that he did. So I was very panicky. And then we went to the police station, and to my surprise, I had met an honest guy. He literally just said he was on the wrong, he was counting money and did not notice the traffic light changing red so that he could stop. Fine, the traffic officer, the policeman did the admin, and then he gave us some papers with numbers to say we must take to our insurances. And as we walked out, the gentleman looked at me and said, "Sissy, I don't have insurance, and I don't have money to pay for your car right now." That humbled me because I had prejudged this person because of the industry that he's in, because of previous experiences I had encountered with people in that industry. But he was so honest to say, I don't have insurance, I don't even know how I'm going to pay for your car. I still need to fix my car so that I can continue to be on the road. No. And that for me was like, this man, he could have lied, he could have twisted the story, but he chose to tell the truth, irrespective of the consequences that he had to face. And similarly, so we have that ability. Nothing bringing it closer to home. In 2017, when I lost my baby, I was still at the hospital, and my family and my in-laws were not in agreement at all. And you are just bereaved and you are grieving. You really do not want tensions at that point in time. But there were tensions at that point in time, and they just kept escalating and escalating. My husband and I needed then to make a choice because all this tension wasn't solving the matter at hand, that is the burial of our baby. So we made a very difficult choice with all the support that our families had given us before this point, with all the love we had for them. We had to draw a line, and we decided that we would bury our baby, just the two of us, with no family from his side, no family from my side. because we didn't want this tension that was going on. And that was painful. It was not an easy decision, by no means. But it was the right decision at that point in time. Because at the end of the day, God had given us this baby. And we wanted to send him off with dignity, love and respect, not in memory of war and tensions and confusions and hurt. We just wanted something peaceful and loving to celebrate his short life that he had, even though we saw him for a day. So I want to encourage you today, no matter what you are facing, no matter what you are facing, get into a still position. Understand your priorities. Ask God for guidance and make that right choice. It will not help you to gain the whole world, gain the applause of everybody, gain the nods of everybody, and yet you have lost the very essence of who you are. I love you very much. And remember, no matter what, there is power within you too.